Hey everybody and welcome back to some more Prison Architect. Last episode we had a bit of an issue with people getting a little bit upset about the fact that we were feeding them one low variety, low quantity meal once a day, which was a little bit our fault, but it did get us a little bit closer to completing our inmate nutrition research grant, which is pretty cool. And since the end of last episode, I have basically been doing a bunch of planning for what to do with this new section of the prison over here. I'm going to add a new cell block down in the bottom left, and then I've arranged for 4 new rooms to be added over here. We currently do have 4 rooms. You can see we have like this one, this one, this one, and this one. But right now they're a bit of a mess. Like this one is like really small and doesn't fit anywhere. These two are also really small and don't really fit anywhere. I kind of want to start making my prison a little bit more organized. You can see now this pathway here will be in line all the way through. And you'll see I've put a few more kind of temp walls in over here because I kind of want to make it a bit more square. I'm not too big of a fan of all of these like jaggedy edges that we've got all around the place. Like I want to get rid of this outside bit here, make it square. And then if we want to, we can put like another room on here at some point in the future. But for now, it's going to be a little bit tidier. I'll probably also do the same like up here at some point, like the shower. Whilst I like the fact that we have a shower here, it's in a bit of a weird position, and although I also do like the fact that we have a lot of pathways, most of these are kind of useless. Like we don't really need a pathway that goes all the way around and back here like this. We could probably just make this all shower and probably move these solitary confinement guys to somewhere else in the future. Let's get rid of that. Not quite sure why that wall's there, but yeah, so basically we are going to work on this in a little bit, but before we do that, I kind of want to finish up this bit of the block over here because this last like prison cell block needs to come all the way down to the bottom, and it doesn't quite do that yet. So what I'm going to do is, I guess we're going to get rid of these 2 cells. It's going to be a bit of a pain because people are sleeping in them. So let's speed up time a little bit. Also, actually, what I want to do before then is address the fact that we are currently making $29 a day. And so to counteract that, we are going to take in a few more prisoners. Quite a few died since the end of last episode. Oh, no. Quite a few died in last episode. So we're now down to 56. Our foreman also died. I noticed whilst I was trying to look at like building some stuff between episodes that our foreman is gone. He was the one who was running the workshop and was killed during the riots of yesterday, and so this office is now empty. So we do need to go ahead and first of all hire a brand new foreman who will take that office, and then we'll start working in the workshop. When that happens, we should probably start to deploy an armed guard in the workshop. I don't really want to have to deploy an armed guard in the workshop, but I think it's something that we're going to have to do. And then we can probably get rid of this armed guard here. I don't really know if he is strictly necessary, so we'll have him go and work in the workshop for now. Make sure no one gets attacked because that is like the one place in our prison where people have access to weapons. So we'll leave that there. We're now at negative 166. We are losing money on a daily basis. So we are going to take in like maybe 16 prisoners. I'm not going to take in 100. I'm not going to take in like enough to fill us up to capacity because that would be ridiculous. I'm going to take in, do you want to just say total prisoners like 16? I think 16 is a good number. Is that going to happen in the morning? Fill to 16? Oh, it's going to fill to 16? No, I don't want to do that. I want to take in 16. Yes, I want to take in 16 prisoners tomorrow. I'm kind of happy with this distribution. I do want a few more minimum security, a few maximum, and then mostly normal standard security. What I think I'm going to do is start to do a little bit of micromanagement at some point in the future and make this cell block here specifically for minimum security guys because it is kind of close to the entrance and therefore exit to the prison. And I'm probably going to make like maximum security more like this middle section here, make it harder for them to actually like tunnel out or escape. And then probably have normal security be this top section over here. But we'll look into that in the future and see how viable that is. We might have to have some normal security guys in some of the other ones because right now we have like mostly normal security. But for now that should be fine. All of our prisoners are about to arrive because it is almost morning. And like I said, I kind of want to work on this over here. So let's start by putting some walls down. We don't have too much money, although if needs be, we can always take out a bit more of a bank loan and start working on that. Hopefully our prisoners are going to be a lot happier today than they were yesterday because we, of course, at the end of last episode, changed our food program so that we now feed them 3 high-quantity, high-variety meals 3 times a day. So we're feeding them a lot of food multiple times a day. It's all different food. It's all good. And so hopefully they will be very happy with that and everything should go nice and well. And hopefully there's no riots and no one dies. That's the plan at least. All right. Fail minimum size, 3x4. That is because that is still classified as a cupboard room, isn't it? Let's get rid of all of that. We should probably take all this stuff out as well. Don't want to have prisoners just like waking up to find that stuff next to them. And then also let's get rid of these rooms for now. Go and hang out somewhere else, you guys, because this room is no longer yours for the taking. So dismantle objects. Let's get rid of like all this stuff around here. And also, Yeah, that's fine for now. This guy is trapped in this room, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and demolish this wall, get rid of that, and then we'll start building some new walls in just a second. I also want to dismantle both of these doors. Cool stuff. And the staff door as well. Nice. All right. So, we have our new prisoners. We're up to 71. We're back up to $1,287 a day, which is nice. People should be getting fed right now, which is good. Feeding the prisoners. We are getting up there. Hopefully, like, we have enough of everything to make that work. I think the reason it's at 61% is because minimum and maximum haven't eaten yet, which I assume is what's happening now. We're still... I was going to fire some guards, but we are still... Oh, I see. Most people are getting searched right now. That's why we have a lack of guards. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, okay. So everyone's currently being searched as they come in. They're going to the reception, and that's fine. That's all good. We might be able to fire some guards in the future, but then again, we've hired more people. We should probably keep the 30 guards that we have. Cool, that's fine. All right, danger is going down. People are hopefully really happy when it comes to food and all that kind of stuff. Let's have a look at needs real quick. Yeah, everything. I'm not quite a huge fan of how orange everything is. Like a few episodes back, we kind of had everything down towards the yellow section. Now it's slowly creeping back up into the orangey red section. Freedom's a bit of an issue, probably due to the fact that we took away a lot of freedom to add in that third meal for these guys, especially our normal security guys, which again constitutes most of our prisoners. But hopefully that's fine. Family is a bit of an issue as well. Do we still have... I assume they go see family in free time? I assume. So hopefully that goes down as well. Did we lose prisoners? Did people escape already? No, someone died today, but we had 71 a second ago. I'm not quite sure what happened there. We're down to 69 again. Which, I mean, is the perfect amount of prisoners, but still, I'm not quite sure what happened there. Anyway, before we go further, let's look at... Oh, my goodness, what is going on? There's a death again? We just... What? Oh my goodness. We just redid the cafeteria to make sure no one died. And already we've got people dying. What is this? First of all, why have we only fed, like, not all of the prisoners today? And why did this guy die? He was a snitch. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know if that had anything to do with the stuff that we had going on here. And also, what is this about? Those two cells have been disassigned as well. I'm like, our prison is going rampant right now. Let's focus back in on these two down here and see if we can get this working again. So that CCTV camera is currently disconnected. That's fine. Let's get rid of this wall over here. And then how do I want this to work? We want to have a wall there. Again, I want this disassembled, but no one seems to have listened to me yet. Get rid of both of those. And then let's get some more walls going here and here. Yeah, that's perfect. Then we want to have like that taken out, that taken out, that taken out, and that taken out, as well as that taken out. And then our cells should be good. We can just go ahead and clone them, and everything should be good. We might want to deploy, like, an armed guard in the cafeteria. I really don't want to, because we've just spent a ton of time working on getting our suppression down, so that we can get more people into the education program, because we still have this, the Reform Through Education Initiative grant over here on the left, which we still haven't completed. And so I kind of want to keep suppression as low as possible, for as long as possible, at least until we get that done. Once we get that 40,000, we're going to be, hopefully, sailing quite nicely through some of the rest of the stuff. But for now, let's go ahead and clone, I guess, some of the other cells that are right next to them. So let's just do it like that, and then clone it here, here, and here, and then we'll do the same thing, I guess, here, here, and here, and then finally we'll go ahead and clone. That's a bunk bed. I don't want to take a bunk bed just yet, but then we'll clone it here, here, and here. Nice. All right. We did lose quite a bit of money there, but that's fine. We did increase our prisoner capacity just a little bit. Once we get up to 200, we do get another grant as well, which is quite nice, which we might be able to do down here, although I doubt it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8, 16, 24 more, which doesn't quite take us up to 200. Actually quite far away from that. But the next thing I want to start working on is this new section down here. Now, I'm not going to work on the cells just yet, because like I said, we're not going to take in, like, anywhere near 130 prisoners anytime soon, although I probably will take in the other 16 tomorrow and see how that works out. But I definitely want to start working on this section down here. You can see we've got like an outline going on. I want to start working on that because we've got a lot of rooms that we need to reallocate. For example, I want a bigger laundry room. I think I'm going to make this long room here the laundry room. I'm just going to make visitation ever so slightly bigger. I'm not really going to move it at all. But then I also want to move the armory. Like I said, I want to move these two utility rooms. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is putting the common room up here in this block, like this block room here, and then just extending these prisoner cells down and adding like maybe an extra 8 or 10 down there as well. And hopefully that will work out nicely. How are we doing towards this? 33% on the serve 3 high quality, high variety meals. That should be fine. Hopefully, oh my goodness, look what's happened here. My goodness. All right, let's go ahead and demolish, I guess, some of the walls that we're not going to keep, like these. Don't want to go to that one. And hopefully that'll be fine. And then I guess get rid of like these and these. The reception, for a little while, is just going to be kind of out in the open. But that's fine. And then I also need to demolish, I guess, all of these. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the whole thing. I'm just going to get rid of all that. Again, the laundry room's going to be out in the open for now, but it's going to make it a lot easier for us to kind of work around these guys and start to do some stuff. Apparently, it failed a few times, but everyone should be able to access that stuff. Cool. It looks like everything's working fine there. Good stuff, good stuff. I want rid of all those if we can get that done. Cool. We'll get rid of that one. I do want to build. Everyone's kind of just jittering around because they can't get out. Let's demolish here and here. And here and here. Those could be the entrances to these rooms. And we should also probably dismantle our metal detector here. That reminds me, we do still have to put another entrance on our cafeteria, which we will do at some point very soon. That may have been a slight issue that caused the attack in the kitchen, although I doubt it very much so. And then let's go ahead and demolish these two walls as well. And that should be good. All right, cool. The laundry room is looking real weird right now, but that's fine. Let's dismantle this staff door real quick, get rid of that. And then, yes, this is going to remain visitation. All we're going to do is make it ever so slightly bigger. And for now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. In the future, I will probably rearrange it a little bit to fit some more tables in, because right now, it's a little bit of a mess. Let's, oh, the CCTV camera has automatically assigned itself to that. And then I'm going to put the reception here in this block. And then what I think I'm going to do is have this be our new armory, and then this be our laundry room. Because the armory doesn't need to be that big. Mostly it's just to store like the weapons and stuff for the armed guards. Whereas the laundry room could do with being quite a bit bigger. Because like I said, right now, 3 laundry machines and 2 ironing boards for 70 prisoners, or even like 118 prisoners, is nowhere near enough. So hopefully making it bigger will fix some of our issues. But for now, let's go and do something like this. I guess, again, instead of building too many walls, let's just go ahead and like get rid of those 2. And I think we'll put the door for the armory like there. Yeah, that looks good to me. That looks good. We might as well, at this point, dismantle all of the objects in the laundry room, get rid of all of that, and also just disassign it as a laundry room altogether for now. And then once this is built, we'll go ahead and we'll move the reception over to here, and everything should be good, I think. Whilst we're waiting on that, let's tell them to put some more pipes down for all of these guys. Again, at some point we are going to have to think about moving these big pipes, because like these 3 prison cells here are like prime candidates for escaping. And I think once it gets to, is it 9 p.m.? It is 9 p.m. What time is everyone supposed to be asleep by? Let's have a look. Regime. Everyone is supposed to be done by 10. So I will give them another hour to eat, because otherwise minimum and maximum are going to complain. But once that's over, I think we'll do another shakedown and start to search everybody's cells. Because we haven't done one in a while, and we have found an awful lot of tunnels lately, so I kind of want to do that. I also think what I'll probably do in the future, because we've got so many more prisoners using this shower, is demolish this wall here and put down some more drains to kind of just, again, make the gap wider, make it so everyone doesn't have to clump up so much. But there we go. All right, shakedown. Everyone's cell is getting searched. We've found stuff already. I don't know if this is stuff we just found now, but it looks like it could be. But we'll see how that goes. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. Someone took a wooden pickaxe, I'm assuming out of the workshop. My goodness, it's been a while since we've done one of these, but geez, we really need to get one done. Why are you guys not building walls here and here? Oh yeah, they should be building walls there and there. They probably didn't, because there was probably laundry stuff there before. No one can get in right now because guards are all busy doing shakedowns. And then let's go ahead and back to planning. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here that we no longer need. Like I don't need any of that stuff. Probably don't need to label that as a path right now. But yeah, that looks fine. Cool. What is going on over here? My goodness, there's a lot of stuff being found. Did we find any tunnels? We did. Look at this guy. Already trying his escape plan. What is that about? Okay, let's go back to its walls, I think. Yeah, let's remove this tunnel. My goodness, my guys have got so much stuff they need to do. Other than that, it looks fine. These ones are not currently set up as cells. Oh, because the walls aren't finished. Let's put down some more walls. I guess just there, and that should finish up that. Okay, the search is almost over. We only found the 1 tunnel. We found a lot of stuff. Like, we found flipping... Is that an unknown item? Did it say? A shank, a spoon, some needles, some drugs, a ton of scissors. Oh, my goodness. What? A clipboard, a drill? Where'd you get a drill from? I'm assuming out of the workshop, but wow. That's an awful lot of stuff that I didn't really expect to find on our prisoners, but okay. I think what we will do, just for, like, looks sake, is quickly put all the walls in here, just so I kind of know what it's going to look like. We are running a little low on cash, but hopefully, again, once our next prisoners arrive, our cash flow will go up even more so. And especially once we go back to feeding them normal meals, because, of course, once we've done the 3 high-variety, high-quantity meals, we'll go back to low for a little while, and then we'll eventually go back to medium. And right now, food is, like, our biggest spend. We're spending $2,048 a day, apart from guard wages. Food is very, very high. And also, we do currently have a bank loan that's costing us $400 a day as well, which is pretty expensive. But hopefully, all of those costs will go down over time as well. Right, back over here. Let's get a reception up and running. We'll throw that down in there. We'll also go ahead and put down... I might as well do all of my room assignments right now. We'll get an armory, and we will put that down right about there. That's probably going to have some kind of like serious door on it, but for now, that's fine. Let's go to objects, and hopefully we can get this done before our next batch of prisoners arrive, because I obviously do not want... I don't want to get rid of the lights, actually. I think that's a mistake I've been making recently, is getting rid of lights, and then we end up with, like, dark spots. I want to have the reception up and running again before the next wave of prisoners arrive in the morning, so they can all get searched and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and just unassign this. They should all run over to the new one, hopefully. And then what do we need? An office desk, an office chair, and a table. That is all fairly easy. Let's go ahead and stick down an office chair like there. We will stick down an office desk. We got a ton of spare office desks. And then, of course, a big old-fashioned table can go right about there. And that should be fine. Good stuff. This is going to, of course, be our brand new laundry room. People are probably getting a little bit tired of not having their laundry done, even in this brief time that we've been, like, reassigning stuff. We are probably going to have to take out more of a loan with the bank right now, because we're running real low on cash, and we need to put a bunch of extra stuff into the laundry room. And by the way, what I plan on doing over here, you'll see, like, I've put a wall right there, is I plan on just making, again, this kind of like a nice strip block here, and getting rid of this wall here. I'm probably just making the storage room a little bit bigger. In the future, we might get rid of it and make it, like, just its own, like, a different room of some kind. But for now, I'm going to leave it like that. We'll put a wall that goes all the way up here. Can I not do that? Is it money? Yeah, just enough. We're, like, just outside of the amount of money that we need to actually make that happen. We took out a lot of money then. We went all the way up to... we went from 8,000 up to 33,000, which I guess is a big loan, but I think we can pay it back. I think we should be able to... Like, we're still making money, which is good. We're not losing money because we're in so much debt, which is good. We're about to take more prisoners. We're about to change our food back. Everything is actually looking fine for the time being. So, what do we need in our laundry room? I want things to keep moving, so I'm going to try and keep it on speed 3 whilst we do this. We need a laundry machine, a laundry basket, and ironing board. All right, back into here. Laundry machine. I'm going to have like a full wall of laundry machines. Can we rotate this? Oh, come on. I've got to be able to rotate this thing, right? I can rotate that, but I can't rotate the laundry machine? What? Why? that seems ridiculous. So can I not have it, like, against this wall? Does that just not work? That has to be, like, a mistake, right? I can't rotate laundry machines. What? I'm going to put them all down this wall anyway. Maybe the top ones? Oh, that would make a lot more sense. I'm imagining like a, no, they definitely look like they're side on. I have no idea. I'm imagining a laundry machine with like a circular door on the front. But it looks like they could be laundry machines where you put stuff into the top. I have no idea. Well, we'll see if... oh, well, there we go. Power is gone. All right. Well, that's fantastic. So, our power is now out. Yeah. Okay, so if I switch it back on, it instantly goes back off again, which is not great. So, we need a second power grid for some of our stuff here. I was hoping that wouldn't be an issue just yet. Where... I guess it's all those new washing machines we just put in. Let's have a look here. What? Oh my goodness. What is this? First of all, what is with the mess over here? Like electrical cable. Can we start dismantling this? Dismantle utility. Can I get rid of all these? You know what? I'm just going to get rid of like everything down here for now. I'm going to disconnect these laundry machines until we have time to like reassign stuff here. But we'll just dismantle everything there. Does that work? Does that dismantle all of the cable? Yes, they're taking out the cable. Okay, cool. Once that cable is fully taken out, we should be able to go ahead and turn it back on. It will just mean that these laundry machines are not going to have any power for now, which again is fine. This looks a little bit ridiculous. I don't know if they're going to be able to use these laundry machines. Hopefully they are, because they are unrotatable, which is a little ridiculous. I need to dismantle you, possibly you, and you. Hopefully that's not the case. Also, at this point, I'm going to get rid of this mess that is all of these pipes that we've got going down here. We might need some more pipes, especially for these washing machines, but or laundry machines of some kind. But for now, we don't need that mess of pipes. This used to be a shower. Okay, cool. That's disconnected. We don't have power off for too long because people get angry. Let's turn it back on. Okay, cool. We are teetering very, very close to the edge of things not working. But everything is back online. Everything is good. We're now at one prisoner unable to be assigned to a cell. Why? We have like a bunch of free cells down here that no one's in. Bunch of spare cells. We got 120 spaces. How is this one prisoner unable to be assigned to a cell? He should be able to be assigned. We'll see how that works. Let's get some laundry baskets going real quick and some ironing boards. So ironing boards, the game is auto-saving. We'll get some ironing boards, and I think what we'll do is we'll probably put laundry baskets down the middle of the room. And by middle, I of course mean this like, not quite the middle, but almost the middle section. I'll do these like a little less frequently. We'll do it like that. And then we'll have ironing boards, I guess, just down the sides here. I don't know if it matters like how I actually put these down. I guess that's okay, maybe? I don't know how big of a laundry room we're actually going to need, but hopefully that's fine. And then what we'll also do is we'll start working on the armor, because I just want to demolish this. And then once we've demolished it, we can start moving some of these power stations and stuff down here. Maybe even just put a second power station down entirely. But what we'll do, we'll go back over to objects, we'll dismantle, and we'll just take out everything that is in the army right now, and we'll reassemble that over in the new area over here once it's all been taken down. And that should all be good. So all that's been dismantled. What do we need over here? We need a weapon rack, which can be the first thing that we grab. A weapon rack. We'll put that down, I guess, right in the middle there. What else do we need? We need a guard locker and a table. So a table should be fairly easy to find. We got one just lying around right there. And then guard locker. I think we need one per guard, if I'm not mistaken. We've got 5 of them. So I will go ahead and just put down 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, I guess. It's a little uneven, but it should work for now. And then we'll go back and we'll get ourselves a large gel door, which we will go ahead and stick on right at the front there, if it lets me select it, which for some reason it is not letting me select it, which is a little... There we go, okay. We'll put that there. Don't know if that's necessary. We could probably just put a staff door there, but I want to make sure that no one, like, at all can get in there. And then we'll just put, like, 2 more normal doors down right about there. Good stuff. All right, cool. What does this need? Working position... Oh, does it need to be like... Oh, my goodness. I think it needs to be like 1 further up. Okay, well, we'll take this out. I think I've just put them down like the wrong way around, maybe. I'll try having them facing the other way and see if that works. Maybe like this end section needs to be on your left-hand side or some silly rule like that. Let's go... Oh, my God. The game's glitching out a little bit here. Let's go back to ironing board and see if we can get this to go the right way around this time. So we want it on this side? Or do we just have it like... what? What? We can't put them down the other way. We can have it that way or that way. So I guess we have to do it like this. I guess. Hope that works. I mean, sure. Why not, I guess? Yeah. I mean, sure. Why not? I like the way they kind of push the laundry baskets. That's kind of cool. It looks like the laundry baskets kind of go anywhere. They don't go where I've specifically set them to go. But I mean, I guess that's fine. Okay, cool. Cool, that is all good. Let's go and demolish this, because this is just an atrocity that I've been living with for way too long. It is going. We're getting rid of the whole thing. It's just going to go. It's going to be gone. It's going to be fine. We're going to get rid of the armory there. And then I'll put down another power grid thing. Can I dismantle a foundation? I can. Bulldoze. I want to bulldoze this whole area. I don't want it to be building anymore. I want it to be just area, just outside land. Okay, how are we doing on the grant? I can't see it, but if we do that, we're on 85%, so we're almost towards the end of the 3 high-quality meals, which is good. The game, I don't know why it does this sometimes, but the game is kind of glitching out just a little bit. Which is a little weird, but that's fine. Let's hit play. Just ignore that for now. It's going to be there probably till the end of the episode. If I restart the game, it should go away and be all good. But yeah, things are looking pretty good now. The prisoner who couldn't be assigned to a cell is now assigned to a cell, which is good. I'm going to turn off intake for a little while now and see how we do with 80 prisoners, or 84 prisoners, and see how that goes. We are at $2,824 per day, which is good. I like that. We're not like in debt or anything, which is great. Let's go and let's put down a brand new power station. So I think there is the only place we can put it where we can actually have a full set of capacitors all around it. So I think I'm going to put one there, and then I'm going to put our water pump, like, here. Yeah, I'll put that there for now. And we'll see how that works. I think what I'll probably do is dismantle this other water pump, because we don't really need that at that point. And then eventually I probably will also dismantle this power station. Now, I believe the way that this works is that I don't know if you can hook them both up to the same grid. I think you might, for some reason, I think that you have to have it on 2 separate grids. I might be wrong about that. I'm going to test it now and see if we can connect them both up to like one grid of power and see if that works. If it doesn't, what we'll probably do is end up probably using this one for now for this kind of top half of the prison, and then this bottom one for the bottom half of the prison, which will probably expand downwards at some point to down here and put some more stuff over there. We've had a death. Is it in the shower? Oh my goodness, what? What? We're going to need to get a morgue at this rate. We need to have a morgue set up because, wow, we've got way too many deaths happening. Okay, common room. Let's put the common room over here. For some reason, we have 2 common rooms already. Now we have 3? Where's our other common room? Has this one been split into 2 for some unknown reason? I don't think it has. Do we have another common room somewhere that I am unaware of? I don't think so. That's weird. Anyway, has this been built yet? It has. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to utilities. And I'm going to start... I'm not going to put the capacitors on there just yet. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to put down a bunch more cable on this. I'm going to hook that up like that. I guess we don't need these anymore, so I'll get rid of all those. And then I guess we can just probably hook it up to this guy. I don't think we can build over water, so I think what we're going to have to do is kind of go up through here. I'm going to try and go through doors as well, because for some reason they have like an issue connecting things up through walls sometimes. Like if I put one here, sometimes I can't access it, and it ends up just being a complete mess. But let's see if hooking that up works to start with. Let's see if it like lowers like maybe this number or something. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work, but we'll see if it works. And if it does, we'll just kind of go with it. And if it doesn't, then we can always tweak it afterwards. But we'll let that do that. Everything's looking pretty good now. We've got a bunch of spare guards doing not much of anything, really, which is fine for now. One more day and we should be good with the inmate nutrition research for the high quantity, high variety meals, and then we can switch back to the low quantity. We do want to be careful about that because we're going to have another day where prisoners are just not happy about anything whatsoever. And there we go. Power is out again. I think this time, probably due to the fact that we've hooked up 2 power stations to 1 grid, which I don't think is allowed. So, what we're going to do is we're going to dismantle some of these. We're going to get rid of... so I'm going to say, like, everything below this line is going to be powered by this power station. So, anything that's connected up here, we're just going to get rid of, like, all of this. If we get rid of this, is the right one? Demolish utility? I think so. If we get rid of all this... I hope that's working. Like, I'm not hearing the sounds. Yeah, but they are getting rid of it. We'll get rid of all that. And I guess we can get rid of this as well. And then we'll just make sure that's hooked up. Like so. Let's turn this back on. Cool. And then let's turn this one on. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to have 2... Oh! Okay, so I think this one needs some more... Let me have a look at that again. Yeah, it goes right up to the top and then just dies. Okay, so we need to put a couple of capacitors around, which I was going to try and not do straight away because it's pretty expensive, but it looks like we're going to have to do it nonetheless. And we should probably also put, like, you know, maybe a staff door here so that, like, prisoners can't just walk outside, jump in this lake, and then run free. We don't have a fence up, so it's going to be a bit of a pain for them to do it, but still, we don't want them messing with the power station. Have they been put down? No, they're flashing. They're about to be put down. Okay, cool. Huh. Thankfully, no one's really down here. I mean, we have the reception and the visitation, laundry, and armed guards, but no one, apart from guards, apart from staff, are really down here right now. So that's fine. All right, take 2. Okay, that's perfect. So we do need to put more down at some point, but for now we do have enough to make all this work. Let's go ahead and hook up, I guess, the... Ooh, why have you not been connected again? I like how it shows the different power grids in different colors. I think that's pretty cool. Let's just do that, I guess. And that should hook everybody up, right? Because that's going to take power to all these and also to all of this stuff over here. Again, this is a complete mess. If we could, like, demolish some of this and make it just look a little nicer, that would be great. Like, I'm going to get rid of all of this. And it's a mess. It's a real mess. I'm get rid of, like, this, and this, and this, and this. And I think that should be fine. You know what? I'm going to get rid of most of it. I'm going to get rid of most of it, and we're going to reassign this later on. We're going to get rid of, like, most of this just junk that is going on over here. And then we'll reassign it in a second. So, Let's go back to capacitors. What is miss? What am I doing? Have I turned it? Is it gone? Is it died again? It has. Wow. Just by adding those extra lights, we have automatically, like, already overrun on power again. Jeez, that is crazy. Okay, well, we've got one more spare capacitor, it looks. Let's add a few more of those down and see how that works out. Hopefully, okay. Hopefully that has enough power to power this, like, one section. It's crazy, because this one, I mean, I guess this one does have, like, a full 12 around it. Is it 12? It might be more than 12, actually. Jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, 10. That's like 16. Okay, so that one has 16, this one has 6. But it's crazy how much this can power. And this one's dying fairly quickly. But that is doing stuff. Okay, cool. Switch it back on. Alright, again, we're really close to the edge there, which I don't really like whatsoever. But we do have power to this whole new section again, which is good. Let's do that final thing that I wanted to do earlier in the episode. Let's just go ahead and build a wall that goes all the way up to there. And then let's demolish this wall. Oh, auto-saving. Let's demolish this wall, as well as, I guess, this wall, like that. And that should be great. Yes, we're going to get rid of all that. Hopefully before they finish building the wall. Oh, look, yeah, they've done it now. They've done it now. They've trapped themselves out. Jeez, flipping. You'd think, I mean, I know that I'm the person coordinating the game, but you'd think there'd be some forethought amongst the workmen themselves to make sure this didn't happen. You can't walk past a bag, I'm going to say. Jeez. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's just make them do that one more time. It is going to leave a little bit of, like, unused land here, which we could use to make these cells a little bit bigger, but just for, like, symmetry's sake, I would rather it not be... I'd rather waste this land than have it, like, look weird and have these cells, like, be just a little bit wider or anything silly like that. So for now, hopefully we can, like, you know, demolish this, and then once that's done, build in the rest of these. Okay, cool. I'm not bothered about that trash being there. If that trash stays there for the eternity, I am fine with that. That is completely fine with me. The trash can stay there forever, and it'll be fine. We're going to build this wall. We are one more. You got to... God, he's taking the trash. Okay, he's being responsible. That's fine. For now, we will make storage just a little bit bigger. Like so. Give him a little bit more inside space. That should be fine. Huh, and there we go. It looks a little bit nicer now. Again, I do want to kind of do the same thing over here at some point. We can just kind of put like a brick wall here, and then demolish the brick wall that's here and here. But yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Our prison signs look a little bit more shapely, a little bit more square, which I kind of like, a little bit more even and symmetrical. We also have all of these new things down here. We do need to add some more utilities in the form of small pipes, I guess, to all of these guys, like so, so they all get water and they can actually start to wash some stuff. But with that, guys, I'm going to end this episode of Prison Architect there. As always, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like button. It really does help out a lot. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys next time.